そうだ。
はい。あら。
よし。
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Oh, that's weird. My mic sound alright? Can you guys hear me okay? Sounds a little weird. Huh. Okay. Feedback's a little loud, that's all. Alright, so welcome back to our Zhuo run. Something wicked. No, I think I was about to go to Parliament phase, right? Yeah, I think we're gonna go to Parliament phase already. Okay, so before I get started, let me say, if you didn't see the post that I got up on the channel, we got a new run for Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening starting next Sunday. Not tomorrow Sunday, next Sunday. We're gonna play Nobunaga Survives Honnoji. I'm calling that, it's a community collab, so it's gonna be me and Ikari. We're calling it From the Ashes, okay? So Nobunaga Survives Honnoji, I'm gonna be playing as Nobunaga. Ikari's gonna be playing as Mitsuhide over on his channel. So if you want to be a part of it, I think I'm almost capped already. I might have one more spot open. I think I have one more spot open for one more officer. Most people have already seen the post, but if you haven't seen it, go check it out. We're going to be starting, again, a collab next Sunday. Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. I'm playing as Nobunaga, Surviving Honnoji. Exhard. I've got a couple of homebrew rules that I haven't... I'm going to post about them. I still haven't worked out the details of them yet, but I have some idea for some homebrew rules for Nobunaga, okay? To make the run more... I don't want to say difficult. Interesting. Let's say interesting. So... And like I said, Ikari's going to be playing as Mitsuhide. He's going to be streaming his run starting this Wednesday. This Wednesday. So, I'm capping my run at 10. I'm almost capped. Go to Ikari's channel and submit your officers over there. I don't know how many people he's taking for his run, but if you want to be part of Mitsuhide's attempt over there, I already submitted my officer over there. He's got a post over on his channel. Go check it out. Send your officers in. Mitsuhide, I think he wants his officers to have at least the musket tactic in officer creation. I think that's the only thing he wanted. He wanted people that have gunnery. That's the only thing. But his run's going to be starting before mine. He's going to start his on Wednesday. That's the plan. I'm going to start mine next Sunday. So I got a whole week still. Which is good, because I need to work out the homebrew rules that I want to use for Nobunaga. Because I have some ideas, but there's a fine line. We're already playing on Exhard, so I don't want to push it too far where I just get wiped out in one part. You know what I mean? But I do want to push it at the same time. So yeah, that's going to be coming out. Like I said, new community series, Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. I'm going to be playing as Nobunaga after he survives Honnoji. If you don't know, there's a fictional route that they added to the game where Nobunaga starts over, and he's basically got to start over and fight everybody who helped them build up. So Mitsuhide still breaks off, Hideyoshi breaks off, Katsue, Nobukatsu. Nobunaga's got to start over with like 6 officers, and he's got like 4 castles. And then Mitsuhide, you already know, if you've experienced the playing as Mitsuhide, in 1582, it's very difficult, man. Both routes are difficult, so it should be fun. Outside of that, in terms of Romance 8, I will be having a new video series, a new run coming out soon. I just don't know when. So, I'm thinking next week. Next week might be a big one. We might have a new Nobunaga's run and then a new Romance 8 run. Just a video series run because I kind of want to play as a different force. But right now I'm focusing on this. You know what I mean? What's up, Lucretia? What's up, Chow? What's up, Daniel? What's up, Ancient? There was still one spot. Yeah, I think there's one spot. I'm not sure. Send your officer to Ikari. Ikari's gonna need the help. Mitsuhide's gonna need, he's gonna need people. It's funny, Mitsuhide's got like 20 officers that he starts with, right? But there is almost no talent in Mitsuhide's force. Like, if you make an officer and you give him like a 75 valor or a 75 leadership, that's immediately among the best people. you will immediately be among the best in Mitsuhide's force. Because it's 20 officers, but there's a lot of people that just are not very good. Okay, so I can't believe I didn't say this. Alright, so I can't believe I didn't say this when we wrapped up last week, okay? But did anyone else notice, because I didn't, did anyone else notice that if we attack Luo Yang, first of all, attacking Luo Yang completes the rise of Dong Zhuo storyline, right? Dong Zhuo comes out from Liang and he takes over the capital. That completes the storyline, okay? That's a canon event where we're heading towards. But did you guys notice that Heejin is allied with Cao Cao? And, oh, he's not allied with Ding Yuan anymore. He was allied with Ding Yuan. Okay, basically everybody who dislikes or tries to kill Dong Zhuo is right in front of him. Heejin, representing the Han, who we have to sweep away. He's allied with Cao Cao, the man who starts the coalition, the man who tries to assassinate Dong Zhuo, fails miserably, is going to ally. So we're going to face these two in battle. And then you've got Ding Yuan right up there. Another guy who tried to kill Dong Zhuo, who was like, you know, the guy who had the falling out. If you guys didn't know, Ding Yuan is one of the few guys who stands up to Dong Zhuo after he gains power, okay? He stands up to him, not like Cao Cao. He doesn't. This is the thing about Ding Yuan. I give him mad credit, okay? I give him a lot of fucking credit. Cao Cao tried to assassinate him, okay? Okay, he tried to do some good, whatever. Tried to assassinate him. Wang Yong's plot with Diao Chan, an assassination, subterfuge, right? That's subterfuge. Ding Yuan, when Dong Zhuo threw the gauntlet down during the banquet and was like, we're gonna depose the emperor, Ding Yuan stood up to Dong Zhuo right then and there and said, go fuck yourself. You know? He told the man right there to his face, I'll fight you right here. That was Ding Yuan. I think he's the only one who told Dong Zhuo where he can stick it. You know? I think he's the only one. Everyone else had to try to get him from behind his back. Assassination, subterfuge, like I said. This is the only guy who stood up to him at point blank. And that's after he came into power. You know, it's something it's something to push a person around, or to have, it's easy to have morals and a code, right, against somebody or an ideology or something when they don't have much backing, you know what I'm saying? But when they are the guy in the room, okay, to stand up to them, for Ding Yuan to stand up to Dong Zhuo in front of everybody and be like, we're not deposing the emperor, you're a fucking tyrant, everybody knows that you're a tyrant and you're gonna get yours, like, to do that, to just call the guy out like that, that's badass. In the novel, I remember reading that and I was like, who is this guy? And then he gets killed like 2 paragraphs later, so, you know, subterfuge does him in. So, subterfuge is the way to go. Subterfuge is the way to go. Anyway, charging into Luo Yang, we're basically going to face everybody who stood against Dong Zhuo. We're going to topple the Han, kind of direct opposition. But we also have Cao Cao, who's an ally, and Ding Yuan, who may renew the alliance. So it could be our force against 3 forces. So we're heading for a massive battle. Massive battle. 1 versus 3. I'm going to need at least 120,000. Heejin's got 80k. Cao Cao's got to have 60k. Ding Yuan's got to have 60k. So we're going to need at least 120k, and it's still going to be difficult because he has a gate. So I'm going to have to gain some, you know, build up my strength a little bit. Lei Bo? Why does Lei Bo have a force? Zhong Hui is attacking us. Has attacked Hanzhong. Who's in Hanzhong? Oh, the Cabbage Lord's in Hanzhong. We don't even know how much he's bringing. Damn. Alright, who's... Pang Sui's there. Yuji is there. Okay, we have some fighters here. We can fight. Zhong Hui, huh? See, that's a problem because that's gonna use up my reserve. The thing that's kind of weird about this map, since everyone's been very passive, even on the highest aggression setting, this is still much too passive. But the thing that hurts is that every single territory that you see is capped with soldier count. So everybody's absolutely capped with massive troop numbers. Even though it's only one territory, it's one territory with 60,000, 70,000 soldiers, and almost everybody's got an ally. So do not be fooled. If you're looking at this map, okay, don't be fooled. Don't think we're not running away with this game at all. Okay? At all. Every single territory has more soldiers than any of my territories, plus they have an ally that's completely stacked as well. Okay? So they might as well be... You have to treat every single territory as that territory and all its allies. You know what I'm saying? So attacking one space is over 100,000 soldier proposition. Everywhere. It's over 100k because everybody's got a buddy who's going to bring them over 100k. So even though it looks like, okay, I've got a nice little foundation, and I do, every time I attack, I'm pretty much gambling my whole run because I need all my reserves. I need everything. You know what I mean? It's like going all in Risk. You go all in on your turn, and if you don't win on your turn, then you just collapse because the counterattack destroys you. So that's how it is right now. Anyway, Zhong Hui's invading Hanzhong. That's going to be a problem. Alright, let's prepare. Launch the defense. Yes. That's obvious. Hanzhong, of course, is our stronghold. Very important. I was building up Hanzhong so that we could invade. So we could invade Shu. But now that I think about it, that's gonna be like... That's not gonna be easy. At all. Alright, our commanders. Zhang Xing. We've got a whole crew of People's Created Officers over here. So we've got the Cabbage Lord, Pang Sui is here, Hitokage is here, and Zhang Xing. Alright, I'm going to try to do 5 units. 50k, 5 units. Yeah, it's got to be 5 units at least. I have to at least get 5 units out of this. Okay. Cabbage Lord, Zhang Xing, Takashi, Hitokage, Pang Sui. Pang Sui, I think we can make our staff officer. He's got that trait, what is it, Young Phoenix? I think it's Young Phoenix. Oh, man. Thankfully, he can't bring any help. Trying to find a site with traits and stuff. I don't know where that site is, Lucretia. There was somebody here last time. I forgot who it was. There was somebody who knew where that site is, but I don't know where it is. I tested your run for a half an hour. You can get archer towers on 2 lures and 60 days facility in your main castle before the Hinoji event minimum. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Ancient, but I wasn't going to build anything before Hinoji starts. Like, I was just going to... My thinking was until I take the reins as Nobunaga. You know what I mean? To not have a breathing window. No breathing room. Just start as Nobunaga. But yeah, that's a good idea. If the run's too difficult, I could always do that to give myself a little bit of help. Okay, the Khan Cabbage. He needs a bodyguard. That's the first order of business. Doesn't even have to be a great bodyguard, but he does need a bodyguard. We'll see. 81 strength. How much money do we have? 18,000 gold. Okay. Flurry, charge, raid, fire arrows, raging fire, inspire. Okay, this is all good. I didn't even look at the map. Let's look at the battlefield. I don't see any arrow towers on this map. Do I not get arrow towers? Okay. Oh, reinforcements. Just from there, I don't think I'm going to need much help. We should be able to hold off Zhang Hui. Oh, it says he's got 66k right there. Okay. Zhang Xing, he's got Flurry, Charge, and Whirlwind. So basically Flurry and Charge. Because I'm not using Whirlwind. It's way too strong in this game. Okay, he needs a leadership modifier. He should get his leadership skill up. Okay, everyone else has marching. That's good. Leadership. And also, does anybody have Inspire or anything? I think all our people that raise morale are pretty much with Dong Zhuo. There's one person, Li Feng. There's only one person who has Rouse. I think it might be more useful to save that Rouse for another leader. Probably Yu Ji. Okay. It's weird, but I have to say this again, and I'm going to keep saying it. This is probably one of the more interesting parts of this game, is building a squad. When you go to fight, the problem is that the game, like, you have to get to a certain point where this becomes a thing. You know what I'm saying? This is not a thing early game. In the early game, it's like you can only afford to put like 1 unit in the field. You know? 1 unit, maybe 2 units, and then that's it. So you don't really get to mess around with building an army. But once you get to the late game, then you can start to really mix it up. See, Zhang Xing's cap is only 9,000. That's a problem. You know what we needed? We needed a healer. We have Pang Sui, who's like our black mage. We needed somebody to submit a white mage archetype. And that's what we needed. Somebody who has Young Phoenix or whatever, so they can double dip on tactics, and then they can just cure. Imagine that, an officer that's just running around fucking curing people all day. But you know, just like other games, nobody wants to play the healer, which I get. It's kind of boring. Alright, I'm gonna come back to Zheng Zing. Let me come back to him. We gotta build a good force, because if Hanzhong gets decimated and I have no fucking help, then I'm not gonna have any help to help me push on the capital. This is all a big distraction from our main goal, which is to push and capture the capital, complete the complete Dongzhuo storyline. Takashi needs leadership. Okay, leadership modifier. Feng Shu will give him +6. Okay. Okay, what do we have? Our ninja, resident ninja. Charge, raid, disturb, raging fire, rockfall, intercept. Level 2 cavalry. $10,000. Heavy cavalry. We need a defense. We could go elite cavalry, but elite cavalry is offensive focused, and what we need is defense. A lot of our officers have low leadership, so I need to boost up. We have to be able to tank some hits. Yuji is going to be our hardest hitter. So if there's one person I can actually give him elite cavalry, it's going to be Yuji. Where's the guy who has Rouse? That was Li Feng, right? Okay. So you've got Rouse. So he can start triggering his tactics sooner. He's only got 9,000. Anybody else hold more? I hate the troop cap thing. It's just too low. Okay? Like, we're in late game right now. How am I supposed to use these people? This is like Nobunaga's ambition rank system. The honor-based system, but it's worse. Because the honor-based system, I'll explain it, and I'll tell you guys why. The honor-based system only affects policies. And overseer ranks and conservator ranks, right? That's what it affects. Your access to policies is dependent on some of your guys having a high enough rank. You need a guy, but he can't just have it. He has to have access to the rank, right? And that's annoying in Nobunaga's ambition, because if I want to use, I don't know, Flag of Chinju General, and my guy has it, but he doesn't have the rank, it's like, oh, you need to go use him. Okay, I gotta go use him. But if I acquire a guy, if I acquire somebody who has Flag of Chinju, his rank starts over. Okay, so depending on where I am in the campaign, now I have to use him a lot. I have to stop what I'm doing and find ways to use him if I want to get Flag of Chinju. Okay, but it's just policies. Okay, in Romance 8 Remake, it's everything. They made it worse, because now it's tied into troop count when you use the unit. It's tied into the troop count. So imagine Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. You get Yukimura Sanada, but it's like, hey, you just acquired him. Yukimura's troop cap is only 3,000. Sorry. Sorry. Do you have 3 years to use him and rank him up? Where are you in your campaign? Are you late in your campaign? Oh, well, then Yukimura's kind of useless. Your campaign's almost over. You know? Oh, it's a crucial moment in your campaign. You can't find anywhere to use Yukimura with 3,000 soldiers. You know what I mean? That's just an example. I mean, if I had Yukimura with 1,000 soldiers, I'd still use him. Don't get me wrong. But you see what I'm getting at here. The troop cap, the penalty of not using these guys so they can't carry that many soldiers is way too severe in this game. Because this game, the damage inflates based on troop numbers. It scales hard based on fucking troop count. That's how the damage works in this game. If the damage didn't scale by so much, if stats... I keep saying damage, but it's defense too. If stats don't scale then it wouldn't be a problem. But because stats scale so heavily based on how many soldiers you have in your unit, it's really, really bad. You know, Peng Sui can carry 10,000. Actually, because of dignity, he's carrying 13k. Ooh, so this is interesting. So I might have to... If I put UG in his unit, his strength modifier will be plus 21. I might have to break UG's unit, because I think he's wasted with only 9,000. So we're going to increase Peng Sui's power by putting UG in it. But you can imagine, like, the situation that we find ourselves in now. You have to remember, too, that this game tries really hard to slow you down. So, it's not like Nobunaga's Ambition, where I can just push a button and deploy and go fight. There's strategy point system that works against you. There's the single use per parliament phase that works against you, so that you can't just waging war. You can't just wage war like crazy. The game actively tries to slow you down. So it's hard to get these guys involved and to get them honor, is what I'm saying. And the only solution I found is to give everybody dignity at tier 2 in the game. So everybody can carry more soldiers, but that doesn't really do anything. I'm starting to realize that it doesn't really do anything. I should have realized that when everybody can carry more soldiers, it means that nobody's carrying more soldiers. And I don't know why the fuck I didn't see that. It's the millennial thing, right? It's like when everybody gets a gold star, when you tell everybody that they're special, nobody's special. You know what I'm saying? So I fucked up with the dignity thing. I gotta fix that. I hope that made sense. Why troop caps are absolute trash. You can't give out titles like in romance, the other romance games. Other romance games, you just give out a title. Here's a title, now you can carry more soldiers. You can't do that in this game. Okay, we got room for one more unit. I can't believe Zhang Hui's attacking. That's fucking crazy to me. Zhang Hui attacking? Huh? Oh, Li Feng. Li Feng to rouse. Let's keep him in the unit. Because Peng Sui doesn't have support skills, right? Almost nobody does in this force, so we're going to have to hang back a little bit if we can. Let our morale rise normally. Okay. This is going to be Peng Sui's time to shine. He can carry the most soldiers, and by virtue of that, he's got the strongest fighter. And we're also investing our only support guy in his unit. And we're giving him the best cavalry. And he's the staff officer. So our black mage, our resident black mage is going to be running the show today. One more unit. Who can it be? Okay, here's the board. Here are the people. Lucretia, you made a healer? A somewhat one-dimensional officer force here? Yeah, but it works. This force works really well because it's a Dongzhuo. It's perfect because we're playing as Dongzhuo. We're in Liang. So having everybody have cavalry and stuff, to me that's perfect. You know, you have an occasional officer that doesn't quite fit in, like we had Liang Shen, who's like a barbarian dude who still has high honor. Okay, he's like a wanderer. You have the black mage in the court. You have Grimnir, which is your character, right, Ancient? Like, it works to me. Like, it fits. What's up, Ikari? What's up, Toby? We're just putting together our last unit, and then, Ikari, you're manning the defense of Hangzhong. Your castle is under attack right now. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best. Now, if we were, like, playing as any other force, like a random force in the middle, and everybody was cavalry, then I would have said something before the run started. I would have said, hey, can we get some more? We got one more unit we can send out. And I kind of want a unit that can zap morale. So zap morale means plots and fire arrows. In case somebody is watching and you guys haven't seen the game, mostly the fire prots zap morale in this game. So like Raging Fire, for example, we can give Chen Gongying the lead, and then we can try to put Chen Gongying's got to be in charge. I should probably make a video talking about at least some of these kind of things, so people know. But yeah, fire plots usually lean towards zapping morale. That's the best thing about them. So sometimes you have a little bit of room for like a smaller unit. That smaller unit, you usually want to make them just to do that. They're not really, because they can't really hit hard. You know, it's the last unit, you're scraping the bucket, but if you can find a way to put together a unit that can just help zap morale so that your bigger units are a little bit safer during the battle. That guy's got archery. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I think that's it. We've got marching, archery. If you put an archer unit together, you want to have somebody with marching, because archers are squishy. So you want to... If there's one unit that you need to hit and run in this game, they need to hit and run. Okay? It's archers. There is a build in this game where it's high-level archers. I call it the shoot 'em up build. You stack high-level archers with skills, and you just shoot them up. You just fire, and then they use marching. Your range, combined with marching, allows you to shoot from a distance, and then fall back, even further back, so that you can't be targeted. It's really cool, because it just feels like you're sniping. It feels like you're 360. You're doing a 360 no scope across the battlefield with all your archers, and the enemy just can't react. They can't do anything to it. They try to close the distance, but because you have marching, again, you fire from a distance, and then you retreat further back, and they can't. It's shoot 'em up build. Shoot 'em up build video coming next year probably. Okay, one more space. I'm looking for something, anything to help the Cabbage Lord defense. We have Raging Fire, Fire Arrows, Marching to get out of the way. Does anyone else have anything for arrows? No. I guess that's it. Can we get a modifier somewhere? +2 strength modifier. There we go. There you go. One archer unit. Yeah, archers, look at their defense. Archers have 60 baseline defense. So, very, very squishy. I would argue that 8,000 is actually too low. You can just get one-shotted at this stage in the game. Okay, we got 1 unit to reinforce, but the numbers are pretty even. Wait. Hold on. You can't take... Oh, okay. Alright. Heavy cavalry. Ooh, I almost fucked that up. Heavy cavalry. You can request for more reinforcements. No, we're not doing that. I can't. I can't risk all my cities because then everyone's gonna dogpile on me. Gotta remember, we're the human player. It's time for the Cabbage Lord to prove his worth. Would I like to control the battle? What do you mean? Would you like to play the game? I would like to play the game, yes. Small map, smaller than I thought. Alright. Cod Cabbage sounds a little nervous there. Peng Sui's not worried about it. You know, I know that they don't have any reinforcements, but these battles are so high stake that you know how you get nervous, you triple check things sometimes. 8,000 reinforcement troops, okay. In 4 days? Traps. I hope to God that they expand on the trap stuff whenever we get the PUK. I pray that they expand on traps. If you guys played OG8, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but you used to be able to pick different trap types, but you have to make the battlefield bigger. Battlefield's got to get bigger. Sorry, Koi, this is too small. This is way too small. Or you have to introduce mass battles like you did in Nobunaga's Ambition, but these maps are way too small. Reduce enemy troops and inflict confusion. Okay, we don't have any towers. I'd rather have towers right now, but because we don't have a way to raise our morale. We don't have morale raising in our kit, so we have to sit back and let it gain slowly. They're just gonna rush us. We could put people in ambush. I don't even know how that works though. So, can somebody explain ambush to me in the chat again? Because I've forgotten. You can't move out of the hexes or something, or...
Hi. Haha.
Does it lower morale? Deng Xing should probably stay back. He's only got 9,000. Do you have marching? Oh. He doesn't have marching. If you don't have marching, your unit is basically fighting with one arm tied behind its back. No, he's gonna have to stay back. Yeah, he's gonna have to stay back. Can't risk it. Alright, stratagems. Fire could work here. Maybe not as well as as the last stream, but let's do eyes everywhere, will sabotage. 2 eyes everywhere. Alright, I think we're ready. This is as good as it's gonna get. He's got 7 units and we've got 5. You have an interesting update. What's up, Rodrigo? Good morning. Turns out... Damn. That's brutal, Toby. That's... So did you have to report him, or did everybody just find out? That it just... That it... Was it just a done deal? Everybody knew as soon as you went home, and then it came out. Did you buy the 2 awakening scenarios? What do you mean, Lucretia? Which 2 ones are you talking about? You can't move outside of the forest tile, so if the enemies get in range, you can do a surprise attack on the enemy with a chance to confuse them. Okay. Brotherly Revolt. Yeah, I got Brotherly Revolt. I think I got everything that's available. I'm pretty sure. I got the 1577, which was, I think, was a pre-order when the game was coming out. Early purchase, whatever. Okay, that's good, Toby. You didn't have to say anything. It just came out. I hope everything turns out okay. See, that's the kind of attitude that captures you on Shu. Young Phoenix. What does that do? Holy shit. 50%? Damn, 50%. Well, well, well. A familiar face on the other side of the battlefield. Grimnir Haiyang. Long time, no backstab. Long time, no traitor. I think this is the last... No, we have 2 more traitors out there. This might be our opportunity to capture Grimnir. Maybe bring him back. Wang Ping? Yo, that's Wang Ping? I haven't seen Wang Ping in this game. Oh, you can't see his stuff right now? Come on, bro. Come on. Okay, so they enter our space. If we attack them, they're gonna panic. I mean, they're gonna be confused. Alright, here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. We can't trigger the ambush from the forest with the archery unit, or we're not close enough. We're not close enough, are we? I don't think anybody's gonna come by here. That's okay. I'm gonna stay in the forest anyway. Morale's too low. We gotta let our morale go up. We have no way of doing that. We just have to wait. Alright, we can hit this guy. To attack, Peng Sui's attacks over 300. Crazy. Surprise attack. 32% chance. Let's do it.
叩け。兵は軌道なり。
Got him.
落ち着け。
Thrown into a state of panic. Beautiful.
報告します。
The Cabbage Lord waits in the shadows. Not because he's afraid to attack. No, no, no. He's planning his strategy.
いざ。
I can see how people would think that he was cowardly, waiting and hiding. No, no, no. He's planning his strategy well.
いざ。どうすれば。
He's thinking his thoughts right now. Zhang Xing, we gotta be careful with Zhang Xing. Best use might be right here. Crash into these guys. They're all archer units up here.
遅れるな。
Retaliation. Ooh, maybe hit the panic. Maybe hit the guy who's panicking instead.
遅れるな。攻めよ。
He doesn't have marching.
参ろうか。行くぞ。
Oh no, they found us.
続け。食らえ。
Cabbage Lord's been discovered.
やってやるか。かけよ。外すでないぞ。
Oh god.
見極める。
We will do nothing to help him.
敵の動向は進め。狙え。
Hitokage is in charge of the subterfuge forces. He's like, don't do a damn thing. We are staying put. Our orders are to ambush. Or wait for our morale to get high enough to use tactics. That's what we're going to do. 70. Ready to use tactics. Alright, form up.
報告します。
Actually, fall back to the castle. Fall back to the castle.
先に行け。
Call the wind. Can you call the weather? Just stay put.
いざ。続け。前進。あ、進め。参ろうか。前進。かかれ。行くぞ。急ぐぞ。邪魔だ。
We should lead them. I should have led them south towards the ambushing units. I don't know why I didn't do that. Morale's at 60. We gotta hit 70 morale.
どう仕掛ける。進め。放て。敵将動くな。
Dongming is here.
今ならきっと。
Now is our chance to do what? To do what with Dongming? Everyone's morale goes up by 5? Ooh. I think it's time for a will sabotage. Yep.
試験を述べます。いいぞ。この策さえあれば、もはや負けはない。
Just another day in Wally World. Yeah, you're right. A parallel universes ahead of his enemies. Yeah, 8D chess. Our Cabbage Lord listens to a lot of Joe Rogan, you know, so he's tried DMT a lot of times. He's the biggest proponent of trying DMT in the Dongzhuo Force, the Cabbage Lord. Alright, tactics are ready. You know, so even calling for reinforcements for one unit, even if it's a shit unit, is worth it because you get that 5 extra morale. Raging Fire. Oh, this is gonna be very unfortunate for you guys. Raging Fire. We know a thing or two about fires. That's gonna push their morale over the point of desertion. Well, it should have anyway. Didn't seem like it did. Nope, didn't seem like it did. Okay. You guys are at 70? Alright. Now it's time for our ambushing units to attack. What does Hitokage have? Can I use tactics? Can I at least look at the tactics? Charge. Raging Fire. He's got Instigate. Instigate. Can't get close enough. Alright. Oh, charge, man. If I could get a little bit farther. Let's instigate for now. Fearless. I like how Dongming's portrait. He's just sitting there. Oh my god, the damage. Here we go. Actually, no, let's charge this way. Oof. Grimnir hits. Grimnir's retaliation is pretty nasty. Let's avoid Grimnir and do it like this. We can still get 3 units. Yeah, that's better. What? Oh, thank God we put a bodyguard in Ikari's unit. That's right, Ghoul C. Always put a bodyguard. Always put a bodyguard. Oh my God. I'm like, Ghoul C. I'm like, oh my God, that would have been the Cabbage Lord right there. Triple stab. Stab, stab, stab. Ghoul C, a big Shawshank Redemption advocate right here. Triple stab. He only has one method, the stab method. Oh Lord. Alright, give me a... We could go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll just throw out a 2 right now. More. He got me back. Better him than the Cabbage Lord. Yeah, they're swarming. Swarming the commander right now. Hang in there. Wait, how far can you go? Can you go here? That's not close enough. Alright, I guess there. That'll do. No, no, no. Lolly. Get all the way over here. Someone attacks us, they'll have to take damage from the city. Everybody's grouped themselves up around Ikari, which is great. Alright, they're gonna use their tactic. Who's going next? The first person to go is going to be this guy. On their side, number 6. Pang Sui, it's raining, but he doesn't have... Pang Sui's got his black magic that he could use, but I think you have to have your morale at 100, right? Yeah, you need 100 morale to use Witchcraft or Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike, at least. What do you have that's AoE outside of your magic? Raging Fire and Mounted Archers. Let's do Raging Fire. Even though it's raining. Can you throw this guy into confusion? 10% chance. That's a no. Charge Zhang Hui. Morale's a little low here. Inspire, yes! Let's get our magic caster up. Pang Sui, we might see Witchcraft after all. If the weather holds, we might see the Witchcraft. The Thunder Strike. Charge. Oh no, Raging Fire. Right. Get in there, Zhang Zing. Flurry. Oh, dude. The counterattack damage is crazy. Alright, let's see what they do. I hope it's not morale. Don't do will sabotage. Eyes everywhere, that's fine. Alright, so they're gonna get 2 turns. But they don't have tactics. They just have to pretty much just attack normally. Oh, there goes the commander. The cabbage is down. Cabbage down, I repeat. Wait, did our morale tank? Oh yeah, because of the commander. Hang in there. Desertion in the ranks. No tactics. God. Deng Jing's got 100 soldiers. He's done for. Sorcery can be used during cloudy weather and attack on nearby units with a chance to confuse them based on the difference in intelligence. No retaliation. Okay, let's do it. Right here. Oh no, I need to target up there. 18% chance also does damage. Holy shit. Wow. Alright, let's see if we can get Grimnir out. Maybe capture him. Nope. No capture.
ひるむな。進め。かかれ。はい。
Fall back.
遅れるな。
Back, I say.
行くぞ。邪魔だ。いざ。全かかれ。
Nobody's gonna be able to beat down Tang Sui. Like at this stage in the game, there's no way they're taking him out.
見極めねば。さて。行くぞ。狙え。万殺。続け。
They put all their effort in taking out the commander, they're not going to be able to take out the strategist. You know what I mean? The young Phoenix. They don't have what it takes to take out the young Phoenix. It's not going to happen. Our cabbage rolled so that our young Phoenix could fly, could rise. Alright, stay back. Dude, I want to capture and kill Zhang Hui, just so his force will collapse. Because I feel like his force will completely collapse without him. Okay, let's shoot him instead. We gotta be right here. Tactics, fire arrows. Fire went out. Come on. Oh, what's up, Alice? Keep hitting. Yep, keep hitting him. Trying to get a dual triggered because we've got UGs in that unit. He's got 91 strength, so. Raging fire. Let's do it this way. Beautiful. Dongming's portrait's kind of creepy. A little bit creepy. What do you have left? Raging fire? Holy shit. You want to burn this? Let's burn this guy alive. If we can. For daring to attack our cabbage lord. Oh! Nuked. Alright, let's just mop up here. Cleanup operation now at this point. Heavy cavalry really helped offset our low, our very low leadership. Who's going next? Zhang Xing? I'm gonna see if Zhang Xing can wipe him out. So I can get some credit. Mutual destruction? Let's do it. Nope, not so mutual. Okay, there we go. They deserted. The last 25 guys shit their pants, fucking ran away. They said that force is crazy. Look at that quote. Is it over? Did I win? I won, right? Playing 8D chess. Haha, getting annihilated was all part of my strategy. You fools. Ooh. Oh, I think he's got support. Right? He's got Inspire at least. Okay. Well, then. Hitokage, 4,900 military achievements. Chen Gongying, 4,400. Pang Sui, 1,900. Only because nobody engaged Pang Sui's unit, because it was absolutely stacked. First time Hitokage gets any recognition in 2 campaigns. Because he doesn't got any recognition in the Awakening campaign. So. Wang Zhu eliminated Liu Biao. Wow. Liu Biao's been wiped out by one of his right-handed guys. That's weird. Kongrong army failed to capture Puyang. Well, Kongrong's got 2 cities in this run, so that's crazy. Oh, so like I said earlier, speaking of runs, we're going to kick off a new Nobunaga's Ambition community collab starting next week. So, it's going to be on my channel on Sundays and on Ikari's channel on Wednesdays. I'm going to be playing as Nobunaga. Nobunaga if he survived Honnoji. So if you guys haven't played Awakening, in Awakening there's an event where Nobunaga survives the fires of Honnoji, and he has to start over. You have to start over as Nobunaga and fight everyone else. Like, Nobunaga's force still fractures, but he survives, and you get 4 castles, and you have to fight everybody. Hideyoshi, Mitsuhide, Katsue, they're all still on the map. Nobukatsu's got his, everyone else, all the other territory. So I'm going to be playing as Nobunaga, and Ikari's going to be playing as Mitsuhide over on his channel. So, mine is going to start on Sunday. Next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday. And Ikari's is going to start on this Wednesday. So, if you want to be a part of either run, if you want an officer, if you want your officer to be in the run, make sure you submit it. I'm almost capped. I think I only have space for 1 more person or 2 more people. I'm taking the first 10 people. And then Ikari's taking, I don't know if he even has a cap. So if you don't make it in time for my run, or if you want to participate in Mitsuhide's run, go over to Ikari's channel, submit your officer over there. I already submitted mine, which I think is a pretty good officer. Okay? I don't want to spoil it, but I think I submitted a pretty badass officer for Mitsuhide's run. But yeah, Ikari's going to start his run on Wednesday. We're both going to be playing on Exhard, which is the highest difficulty in that game. And we're going to have our own special rules added to the run to make it more, well, it's just going to make it more difficult, let's be honest. I'm going to do a post later on this week, but so you guys can see what special rules I'm going to be using for my run in Nobunaga, but it's going to make it more difficult for sure. Zhao Yi got promoted. That's not nepotism at all. One of our 3 wives getting promoted? Unheard of. See? So, in order for us to take Luoyang, to complete the rise of Dong Zhuo storyline, okay, the rise of the Tyrant, we have to beat Heejin, Cao Cao, and Ding Yuan in battle. Basically all of Dong Zhuo's haters. The Han, we have to topple the Han, all the Han officers who are on Heejin's force, and Heejin's going to ask Cao Cao for help, the guy who tried to assassinate us, and he's also going to ask Ding Yuan for help. Ding Yuan, the only guy who called out Dong Zhuo to his face, So I need like 100,000 soldiers to march on the capital. At least 100K. Okay, so I got to get started on that. I can also try to destroy. How bad is Hanzhong? 32,000. How bad is Zhonghui? Zhonghui's got a triple alliance too. Everybody's partnered up on this map right now. It's annoying. I didn't check out your submission yet, Ancient. What do you mean by more user unfriendly, Toby? I'm not sure what you mean. I haven't seen everybody's officers yet. I've just been adding a number next to your officers so you guys have your spot. So as you send your officers and I see them, I'll put a number next to it so when I hit the cap, I can update it and tell everybody to stop sending me officers, you know? So like I would raise the cap. I know last time a lot of people missed out, but it's a lot to add everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot to add everybody, and I don't want to add too many created officers to each community run because there's not enough time for everybody to have their time to shine in the spotlight. 20,000. Okay, hear me out. What if we attack Shu instead? It's a three-way fight no matter what, right? Look at this map. It's a three-way fight no matter what. We head into Luoyang, we gotta fight Ding Yuan and Cao Cao. That's the heavy event. That's the main event on the card. We know that. But we could do another triple fight. If we invade Zhonghui, we'll be fighting Liu Yan and Deng Ai. Oh, he's got a gate. He's got a gate too. Can we even march from Hanzhong? We can. Okay. The problem is getting through these gates, man. Gates are insanely strong. I know we got RAM tech, but we need to upgrade it already. It's like, how do you know gates are insanely strong? Well, they have more tech. There's more tech on the fucking science track for dealing with gates than anything else. You know what I'm saying? Gates in cities. There's more stuff to deal with. There's more siege weapon stuff than anything else. Big red flag. Stands out. Big red flag. That tells me that they knew how strong they were going to be, and they were like, who cares? They can deal with it. Players can just deal with it. Maybe we can make an alliance with Zhang Shu. Zhang Shu, yeah, he's not hostile. That's kind of shocking. Zhang Shu, of course, one of the boys. Eloquence level 2, that's what I'm looking for. But it's 63. And that's only 64. So what the hell does Eloquence do? He's got Eloquence... Make this make sense to me. You got Eloquence skill level 2. It's still going up a point less. So does eloquence have to do with success and not necessarily the effect? Should do both. It should affect the success and the amount. Oh, swing and a miss, Koei. It's worthless. You highlight a skill that does nothing. She's still better for it. Alright, destroy. 2,400 gate defense. Holy shit. Two points left. Do we go for the invasion of Shu? I know we have the money for the Rams. Alright, let's see. Transport. 32,000 against 20, but he's gonna have help. No, we don't have it. We don't have it. Maybe next turn. We don't have it this turn. I'm gonna risk it. Ooh. Did not trigger public unrest. Alright, let's destroy 3,600 defense. Holy shit. No wonder this guy attacked. He doesn't care about counterattacks at all. He don't give a shit at all. I think her portrait in 14 is better. This one's good, but her portrait in 14 is better. But she's got all the scrolls. Alright, the difficulty in the community one will be made user unfriendly. Link to submit for Ikari's run. Hold on, let me see if I can get the link. Are you guys not subbed to Ikari's channel? It's literally the only other channel that I watch for Nobunaga's Ambition and romance content. You know what I'm saying? It's the only other channel that I watch. How... Alright, hold on. Copy link. Oh, you got it. Okay, thank you, Ikari. Where's Dong Zhuo's friends? That's what I said. We're gonna try to get Zhang Shu back on our side. He's one of our old buddies. The difficulty in the community run will be made user unfriendly. What do you mean? Like it's too difficult? Too difficult for who, Toby? For me? I don't get what you mean. Got it. If you want to make him younger, go ahead. Otherwise, he goes arguably pretty soon. Gates late level when they get fully maxed can hold off a Doom stack without equipment. Oh, okay, you are. Okay, I got you. Alright, my bad. Okay, I didn't even consider that. Right. I didn't think about that. No, it's not going to be too difficult. I mean, I'm going to play on Exhard, so it's going to be difficult, but you could always just play it on hard with the modified, with the homebrew rules. The homebrew rules are going to be fun. They're just going to be difficult, but they're going to be fun. You know what I mean? You can have both. You can have both without it blowing up in your face, right, Toby? Just think of that guy that got fired. He thought to himself, he said, why not both? Maybe not the best example. Man, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, if you guys want to follow along with the community run, absolutely. I would love to see how people progress, you know? How their runs turn out. I say this a lot, but like, I upload content and I like uploading content and all that, don't get me wrong. But I wish there was more people to watch online, you know? I like watching people play these games. What happened? Long Dong got in trouble? Trouble in school? Long Dong, community named him, by the way. Chat named him, so just rolling that out there before I get in trouble for it. Whoever's watching in the future, this is chat voted. Send all your complaints to Lucretia in the chat. Let's teach them what is right. We're nothing if not benevolent here in the Dong household. Alright, that'll learn you. Leadership succeeds. Nice. Are we going to get something for all the kids? Yeah. Raising a child year 3. Dong boy. You'll hurt yourself. Some of this dialogue. Can I just... Why don't they just let you write your own dialogue? I'd be okay with having an... Hey, when can we get an event maker? Where's that at, Koi? Where's the PUK? Where's the event maker DLC for $7.99? Let's take the kid to the restaurant. Strength succeeds. Nice. Dude, getting takeout when I was a kid, that was hype. You know that one moment, like every month or so, sometimes longer than a month, but like where your parents are like, we're getting takeout. Oh my god. We're gonna go to McDonald's. Oh man, some of my best memories, man. Back in the day in the 90s, when you still had the play place, when you still had color and life, when the, you know, before corporations started to use those muted tones, those dystopian muted colors that everybody uses now. That was hype moment, you know? $7.99, more like $79.99. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I might have been off there on the digits, on the tens. I miss being little, heading to the huge McDonald's or Burger King. Yeah. Yeah, we would go like once a month or once every couple months. It's like it might as well have been a school field trip or something, dude. It was exciting. Then you get older and it's the reverse. When you get older, I think as soon as I moved out of my house, I was like, oh, shit, I miss home-cooked meals. Call a friend. Call a friend over, Dongzhuo. That way he can play with his little friend, his classmates, and you can kick back on the couch. He's only got so much energy. Nothing in the market. Well, What can I... There's not a lot to do. I think there was a quest I picked up before I started. Jailbreak. Let me do this. Dong Zhuo helping out his buddy. The jail's back entrance should be closed as long as nothing bad happens. Don't run. Don't run. Dong Zhuo doesn't do cardio. Slow down. Take them out or bribe them. Just bribe them. Nobody saw nothing. Didn't see nothing, don't know nothing. That was a nice little laugh there. Our boss is stuck in jail too, but rescue their boss, we can expect a greater reward. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Yao Chan's in Luo Yang? Of course she is. We're not going to take the bait. Ongzun Sui. Take part in training. Let's do it. Gongzun Sui turns up all the time. Alright, let's go to Luo Yang. Wait, do I have any money? 1,300. Let me get some more money out of the capital. Alright. You don't know what you're gonna find, Luo Yang. McNuggets. Now to find adult-sized play plates. Hey man, they exist. They're out there. Those jungle gyms with all the foam padding you can jump around in. Okay, there's nothing here. Well, you know, since we're here... She won't talk to us, Yao Chan? Well, I'll have to burn down the whole city to get to her then. Seems like an appropriate response. Train? No, no banquets. Gotta get those stats up if we're gonna tangle with the likes of Cao Cao and Heejin and Ding Yuan all at the same fucking time. Your better half, it's called. Security. Link Forge. Okay. Alright. Wonderful. Another one? What are the odds? Okay. Mengda is closing in on Hanzhong. Oh boy, everybody's testing our defenses right now. This is bullshit. Hanzhong? Oh, he's attacking Hanzhong. I thought he was attacking Chang'an. I was thinking of Zhang Xiu. Mengda's in cahoots with Zhong Hui. Confirmed. Oh, this is bullshit. I really don't want to pull soldiers from Chang'an because Zhang Shu, I don't want to run the risk that Zhang Shu attacks me. If I can avoid it at all. So we're just going to have to rely on the one unit and try to survive. Ooh, 62 again? Again? What is this setup, dude? You always have to clear your stuff. Never let the AI build your army for you guys. Ever. Don't do it. It doesn't account for anything. It's terrible. Alright. I've already done this once, so I don't think much is going to change. Pang Sui, the Cabbage Lord, Takashi, where's Zhang Xing? I don't see him here. Okay, he's there. The only thing I could do is I could put Zhang Xing in the unit this time, and that way Yu Ji can be his own commander. That's the only thing I think to switch. Like that. Because Pang Sui and the Cabbage Lord, just in any battle, your commander and your staff officer, they have to have a bodyguard. Because duels are pretty, like... Duels can just screw you in this game, I guess. The best way I could put it. Like, disaster can just happen through the duels. Which is fine. I think you should have more control over how the disaster happens. But, like, it feels bad when you can't do anything about the disaster. You know, I don't mind suffering it, but I'd like it to be my own fault. You know? Alright, Zhang Xing. Wachikari's back there. Heavy cavalry. Oh man, let's hope we can defend. Our troop numbers are a little bit less this time, so I'm a little bit nervous. A little bit more nervous, I should say, than last time. Guosi. Heavy cavalry for defense. Hitokage. Who did I put with Hitokage? That one I don't really remember too well. It was somebody with a leadership, right? Leadership modifier? I think it was Deng Xian. Oh shit, I switched him out. Deng Xian, where you at? There you are, buddy. Deng Xian, okay. Also, guys, I'm gonna have my new schedule. I know I haven't mentioned this yet, but I'm gonna have my new schedule posted probably Monday or Tuesday. So, Dongzhuo run on Saturdays. New Nobunaga's Ambition community collab with Ikari on Sundays. I'm gonna start next Sunday with that, not this Sunday. So Ikari's gonna be kicking off the next community collab on Wednesday on his channel. And I'm probably gonna do a new video series run for Romance 8. But I have to figure out the force and the date. Like, I have a couple ideas, but I haven't settled yet, so. But like I said, I'm gonna be posting that as well, so. Intercept level 2, instigate. What does Deng Xian add besides +2 leadership? Because that's pretty weak. Fang choose a leader unit? Why? Just put him under Hitokage. I'd rather have the leadership bonus. We gotta get our leadership stat up, because that'll help with heavy cavalry. When you compound it with heavy cavalry, bring the defense up so we can sustain a little bit longer. Okay. It's looking like I can only do 4 units. Not good. Only 4, huh? Li Feng has Rouse, I remember that. Oh, and I didn't mention my Twitch, but on my Twitch I'm going to be playing War Tales and maybe some Path of Exile. So I got Path of Exile so I could play some hardcore mode. I like playing action RPGs on hardcore blind and just seeing how far I get before I die. Because it's blind, you know what I mean? So that's probably going to be playing on my Twitch. That's every Wednesday. So if you want to see that, make sure you head on over to my Twitch. Subscribe to my Twitch so you don't miss when I go live. There'll be a lot of stuff this year, man. I'm gonna try to upload more. The problem with putting him here is that he's only got 8,500. So I think the Rouse, we want to put the Rouse with Pang Sui like I did last time. This is Pang Sui's big day, really, if you think about it. Like, it's all him. Maybe give somebody for intelligence. Intelligence modifier. Somebody had Inspire in this force. I don't remember who, though. I hate how they changed the charts. Like, you can't memorize where each column is according to the tactic number because it changes depending on which page you're looking at, what the context is. It's really dumb. We had an Inspire guy. I don't see him here. Just the Rouse. I'm pretty sure we had an Inspire guy. Alright, Yuji, I'm just going to give you heavy cavalry. I have to do it. Nobody's got Inspire. I don't know. Something's wrong. I had somebody with Inspire last battle. I know I did. I'm just not seeing it. I'm sure that's what it is. Inspire. There it is. Oh, because... Okay. Okay, got it. Alright, I think we're ready. It's gonna be a tough one. You can request for more reinforcements. Yeah, we can't do that. If I have no other choice. Alright guys, I'm going to get some coffee and then we'll do this battle. If you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will be right back. I'm going to get some coffee.
Yoshi, 軍議を始める。試験を述べまする。
Alright. The defense of Hanzhong, part 2. Let me see. What's up, Sean? Yeah, we're playing Romance 8. This is the community, our community run is Zhuo, Sean. I play this every Saturday. Every Saturday. I don't even know what the goal is yet. I was thinking about it the other day. I want to take the capital. Like, I think that's a fair enough goal for now. Our map's totally different. What is going on? Right. No reinforcements, of course. Our reinforcements in 4 days, right? Okay. Traps. What is this angle? This angle looks weird. Ooh, ooh. Trap cannot be placed as the maximum number of traps. Okay, we'll take this one off. Put it there. Yeah, I fought on this map before. This looks a lot more favorable than the first battle. A lot more favorable. What's weird is that the map is positioned this way because they're attacking us from the east, right? Mengda, from Shenyang, which is the east. But then if you look at this map, you would think they were invading from the north. Like, it should be... I can't even turn it. You don't have full camera control in this game. This is as far as I can turn it. It's just... little things like that just are so annoying. They're just not paying attention to the details at all. It's like, hey, they're attacking from the east. Shouldn't the map be positioned from the east? Shouldn't the starting positions be from... You know what I mean? They're like, no, we have 20 maps and we're just going to randomly script them across the game. Anyway, there's a lot of hills here, so we're not going to use fire assault. We're just going to go double will sabotage and once eyes everywhere. Actually, twice eyes everywhere, because if we can lock them up while they're on the towers, even better. This would have been a better spot to have archers. Okay, now I know that they're going to go after the staff commander. So we're going to use the Cabbage Lord as bait. And I'm going to put Pang Sui next to him so we can raise Pang Sui's morale. And then we'll start falling back. And then I'm going to put... Is there any ambush? There's an ambush spot right down here. Cool. What if they come this way? Well, cavalry's really slowed down over this terrain. I just remembered that. And we're using heavy cavalry, which is even slower. I don't think it matters too much. Maybe here? Don't think it matters here too much. I guess we'll see. This will be the most severe penalty. Like, we should be moving at our slowest because the terrain's not favorable and this cavalry type is already slower. Again, if we had bigger maps, it'd be better because then you'd have to consider stuff like that more. Like the distance, movement, speed will factor in more if you have a bigger map, you know? Alright. Like I said, we're going to have the Cabbage Lord over here so that they see him and they go straight for him. And that way we can draw them in on this way because we've got 2 towers over here. I don't really want to draw anybody in on this direction. Even though it takes longer for them to go around, we want them to just take more arrow fire than anything else. Okay, I think that's it, right? Traps are set, stratagem, units, okay. Nope, not auto. Begin battle. Yeah, it's dumb, Sean. It's actually, it can actually confuse you, because it makes you think, well, what is going on here? I thought they were coming from over here. Wow. Our Lord giving an inspiring speech here. Our Castle Lord. Guys, let's just hope everything will be okay. Bro, if I was in a force and the commander had that attitude, we'll just hope for the best. I'm walking off. I'm deserting right away. If I'm a mercenary, I'm leaving my money right at the whatever money the contract paid out for. I'm out. You know. Okay, they're already heading this way. Young Phoenix. Insanely broken. You know what? After this battle, Peng Sui, we're only going to use you as staff commander every other battle. Because your Young Phoenix thing is busted. Don't get me wrong, it's going to save us. And I'm grateful that it's going to save us. But it's absolutely busted. Oh my god, the potential, the possibilities with having your morale be so high. I mean, your tactics meter. Alright, so I'm sure they see us. They're going to start heading our way, so we're going to fall back. Increase our wizard's morale. I'm going to try to see if I can get one unit over here. Oh, wow. 2 hexes? That's severe. 2 hexes. I didn't see them. Shit. So they've got 4 units here. That means that there's 3 units over here. Whoops. Stick to the tree line, Hitokage. Alright, take a step back. Inspire. Almost at 70. Oh, you brought out a ram. That's nice. Fa Zheng. Oh my god, he's got Fa Zheng. Leon. Alright, fall back. Fight under the tower. You've got marching, right? Okay. As long as he can move after this. Rockfall. How do I turn this camera? Oh my god, this camera. I can't even see. Sometimes there's just no good angles. It's not hitting him. Okay. Can I move over? Rockfall. Back, back, back. Oh my god, we're so slow we can't move. We can't stick and move anymore. We're too slow. I didn't realize that. Even with marching, I can't attack and move back anymore. Alright, doesn't matter. This is why we're right where we want to be anyway. Yeah, it's not even giving me an option. It's just telling me ending your turn because you can't move anymore. Wow, heavy cavalry is pretty useless. I think they're going to get stuck up here, so I can't fall back, so I'm going to bring Hitokage up there. I was going to fall back, but, yeah, we can't even hit and retreat anymore. Alright, we should be okay. Thanks to Pang Sui, we're going to trigger eyes everywhere very, very early. It's going to trigger so early that they don't even have a chance to bring down the tower. They're going to get stuck around the tower. So because of that, they're going to take an extra round of arrow fire. Who's going next? Or do we still get a turn? Hitokage's number 3? Okay, Yujin can trigger it. I don't want Peng Sui to lose out a turn on attacking. What does this do? Intercept. Attack enemy units, mountain terrain with a chance to confuse them based on the difference in intelligence. Okay, well we're going to throw them into panic, so that doesn't matter. Let's just do a normal attack. Duel C triggered a duel. Alright, we'll fight it. Oh my god. That was my fault. Oh my god. That is, yeah. We're not winning that one. Always have a bodyguard. Alright. Stratagem. Eyes everywhere. This is only highly viable because of Pang Sui. Pang Sui made it so that we can trigger this early and freeze everybody up while they're under the towers. Think about that. Look at that. I don't even think I'm going to need Hitokage over here. I can probably just call him back over here. They're separated. Oh, there's a space between them. Okay. Just normal attack.
お前ら行け。ここまでか。
どう外すなよ。
いざかかれ。
ち
さて、
あそこだ。
Hidokage could have used the strategy. Now that I think about it, not Yuji.
敵の動向は進め。
Wait, why does he have retaliation? Oh, they only lose one turn, right? I thought they lost 2 turns for some reason. I don't know why, but in my mind. Good hit. No retaliation. I guess we'll do that. Wow. Everybody.
いざ前へ。陣を崩すな。
やるしかない。進め。
Cabbage Lord leads from the front.
焼け。焼いてしまえ。
負けるとでも。行け行け。策を一つよろしいか。許す。必勝の策を。
Okay, that's fine. At least we have the towers firing for us. Imagine if it froze the towers too. Okay, hold them. Hold them, brother. Oh, Yuji. Nowhere to go. The horses are stuck. The horses are tired. They can't move through the sands and all this heavy armor. Whose bright idea was it to get this heavy cavalry out here into the sands? It's the Third Crusade all over again. The cavalry's just getting decimated in the desert. Too tired to move. Everyone's exhausted. No maneuverability. I'm gonna try to move away. I don't think it matters, but... Gotta get Hidokage up there if I can. I really should have considered that, you know? The terrain. Damn! Can't confuse the Cabbage Lord at all. That was 2 attempts to confuse him. He shut that shit down. Sorcery. Let's do it. Can we get closer to, what's his name? No, I can't. That's a waste of sorcery then, isn't it? Alright, wipe out Leon. Now we're close. Now we're real close. Hidokage is gonna have to draw their fire to try to save the tower.
Hi.
None of that's good. Let's just hit this guy. Hit this bastard over here. Dongming, creepy Dongming is here. I miss the old CGI animations from Romance 8 though. The original Romance 8 used to have these CGI animations that were like Well, Dynasty Tactics did them as well, that they would play for special tactics.
どの手を突き進め、この一撃で風穴を開ける。策を講じよう。
Alright, sorcery. Weather requirement not. We need cloudy weather. And it's raining. The conditions are not quite right. Fall back. Only the commander is left, but he's actually kind of difficult. You know, Kage is tanking all the hits right now. Oh my god, all the hits. Rockfall. How do I get everybody? I can't. Instigate. Oh no, he's gonna get up to 70 again anyway. Hear me out. Rockfall like this. Beautiful. Can't move anymore because it's cavalry. Heavy cavalry. Can't maneuver at all in the sands. Kind of fucked up there. Kind of my fault. To be fair, Tyrant doesn't play a big role in most Koei titles. What do you mean? Have you played Romance 11? Have you played the Go? That's the... I mean, it's crucial in that game. Oh, sorcery's back on the menu. It was crucial in Romance 11. Like, some tactics just don't work. Infantry tactics didn't work in some places. Cavalry tactics didn't work in others. I mean... in the modern titles, yeah. Yeah, in the modern titles. It's really important in Romance 14 as well. Are we gonna hit? No, okay. Why can't I target? The conditions or what? The conditions. Okay. Just mounted archers then. Still in it. He's still in it. Charge. Annihilated. Thunderstrike. What? Why did you strike the Cabbage Lord? What? He fried Ikari's unit. Oh, dude. Just when I thought Ikari was going to get through a battle without being destroyed. Oh my god.
やってやる。するか。進め。行け行け。
I can just see Ikari signing off on that order, you know, and then Pang Sui being like, right, so we're gonna strike anybody in the field. And Ikari's like, yeah, do it. And then he's like, wait a minute. What do you mean anybody in the field, you know? Just realizes what he signed off on after the fact. Crafty deception. Okay, Mengda. That was awesome. That was awesome. Oh, morale's not high enough anymore. Alright, that's fine. But Dong Ming might have a tactic left here. No, he's only got Raging Fire. Okay, well. That was awesome. Most of your experience was his 9 and 10 ancient. Okay, I got you. Terrain was not relevant at all in either of those games, so yeah. In 11, it was super crucial. I know this especially because of the multiplayer. We used to play 11, and holding terrain was favorable. Terrain was so important that if you had advantage in terrain, sometimes it'd be worth it just to leave, just to turn around and go home. That's how crucial it could be. Like you could cancel somebody's attack where they would leave and say, you know what, fuck this, I'm not engaging, because the terrain. So being able to grab favorable spots. And Romance 14, it's also very crucial. Like it's something that you have to consider at all times. It's important for tactics in Romance 14, for formations. Certain formations get buffs based on what terrain they're on. It goes on and on. But yeah, in 9 and 10 it didn't matter. 9's my favorite Romance. I think that's Koei's best Romance title is Romance 9. I can't believe Meng Da stalled me out this hard. Now you're gonna use the ramp. Okay. What does breaking the camp do? Does anybody know? I don't remember. Yeah, Ikari, you got nuked, brother. You got fucking nuked. Oh, man, that was awesome. What is OG ROTK8 that had the giant animal animations? Yeah, I think that was Romance 8. Yeah. It was the only one that had animations like that. Dude, Thunderstrike is one of my new favorite tactics in this game. Like, the randomness of that tactic is awesome. I wish we had more of that, you know? We're gonna give the last kill to Hitokage, so he can get more military. Unfortunately, this game only, like, it really puts a lot of emphasis on, did you wipe out a unit, so. You have to think about that if you want your guys to, command more. Ikari's just all bandaged up. You know, like the Flash? You know, like after his, you know, the Flash origin story, he catches the lightning bolt. He's all bandaged up and all fucked up from the lightning strike. Did we win? They have to wheel him out. He's in a wheelchair, out surveying the battlefield. We won? Alright. He can't grow facial hair anymore. All he's got is a soul patch. Everything else All the rest of the hair was lost in the Thunderstrike. All you can grow is a soul patch now. Hirokage and Pang Sui.
やるではないか。
Very fine work, Pang Sui.
恩義に報いよう。
I'm proud of what I've accomplished, though I shall strive for even better results.
みんな、己の任に励
I
み。
guess. You almost struck down your commander with lightning, but... Whatever it takes, right? Huang Zhu. Man, Huang Zhu's on the warpath right now. He took out Liu Biao. He's going for all of Jing. Chang'an's defense has been decreased by 123. That's got to be Zheng Shu. That's got to be Zheng Shu.
Hi.
Okay. 2 people promoted, Li Ru, Ma Yunwu, that's good. Oh, got zapped. Hanzhong's looking a little shaky, 19k. But so is the enemy. Zitong's got 26. How strong is Meng Dao right now?
Hi.
Send the spy over there. You know, there's no... Never mind. There's no benefit to me going over there. It really doesn't matter. We need to get an alliance done with Zheng Shu. That's the priority right now. What's our cap? What's the city cap here? It's got to be high. 78,000. What's Luo Yang's cap? Is he already capped? He's at 84. We still got room. We still got a lot of room to grow there. Okay, diplomacy, goodwill. Zheng Shu.
いいか。
かしこまりました。
いいか。かしこまりました。
Our only friend in the world right now. Increased by 6. That's kind of weak. Alright, let's get the alliance done. Ma Yunlu, this would be your move. Your moment, I mean. Can't see if it's going to work or not. Maybe I should just send another, send goodwill one more time, but I'm running out. I am running out of strategy points. Thanks for bringing that back, Koi. Of all the things they could have brought back, strategy points is probably the worst thing. Should have increased the cap on that. How much gold do I have left? I can't even... I'm running out of gold? Do 3,000. I should have done that from the jump, huh? Alright. Alliance. Pretty much took everything, but... have to do it. We need at least one friend. Alright, 2-year alliance, 2 strategy points left. We can conscript. We don't have any money. Right. Who's our warlord? Li Ru? Why not He Liao? She's got farsighted. I'll put my life on the line. That's what I like to hear. I have my doubts. I'm sure you have your calm down, Li Ru. Don't be salty, bro. Okay. Transport. Consolidate our forces at Hanzhong. Hanzhong's looking a little beat up. The Cabbage Lord The burnt victim cabbage lord. Alright, I need money over here. 10,000 or 1,000? 10,000 gold? How long were you planning on keeping this gold for me? Keeping it secret. Alright, might as well send me some soldiers. Oh no, Tian Shui's the backup, isn't it? Oh, Wudu. Wudu's the backup. Yeah, send me the soldiers. That's it, we're out of points. Repair, I guess. What else is there to do? I don't want everybody to repair though. We can put a few people on it, but I really don't think Heejin's gonna attack. Don't get me wrong, I would welcome it. I would welcome the stupidity of Heejin trying to attack me right now. But I just don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, the mid game in this is a lot more interesting in my opinion. There's just a lot more going on. Although I wish it was more aggressive. I mean, we are getting attacked every turn now, but still. Alright, Parliament phase. Gonna make it a quick one. Zhuo C. I have some business with Dong Boy. Are they in? Teach you a new skill today. It's a special one. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna let him go. No input at all from me. You just run off with that black mage. Breach. Siege Master? Dong Boy? The Siege Master? Oh, that's cool. Useful skill. Oh, at least he taught him something cool, man. I thought it was going to be lame. Breach, huh? I like the idea of each of the kids having a different specialization. You know? When it comes to fighting, not just stats-wise. No items. Wow, this place sucks. Nothing to buy? Fucking dead mall over here. Oh shit, what happened to my chat window? It just died on me. Oh, there it goes. 9-year-old took my job. Yeah. He's eyeing it up. He's eyeing it right now, Lucretia. Lubu God Killer, Lubu God. Oh, shit. I like the Link stuff in the game. I like the Link. I don't like the Link stuff in combat. That's the only thing I don't like, Sean. The Link stuff in combat is probably the worst thing about this game, to me. Everything else I can deal with, but I don't like that. Push through. Do I get it? Does Dong Zhuo have a... He doesn't have a model in this game, does he? I'm gonna take the duel, because if I lose this duel, that's just gonna be hilarious. Oh, he's got no model. See, they gave officers models in Romance 14. I don't know if Dong Zhuo's got one, but like I know Gan Ning's got like a Dynasty Warriors model in Romance 14. Su Huang's got a model, Jiao Dun's got a model, Guan Yu's got a model. Why didn't they just bring them over? You know? Damn. Dong Zhuo just eviscerated this guard. Guy's just trying to work his 9 to 5 until Dong Zhuo came along. The name Dong Zhuo is already associated with villainy after all. Okay. Dong Zhuo just wants to go shopping, bro. That's all they have? Oh my god, I beat up that guard for nothing. Yikes. That guard took a beating for no reason. The link system is probably why gates are strong? No, Lucretia, no. The gates are always strong in every game. Gates are incredibly overpowered and broken in every game. In every game. Every single game. It's just, the problem is, it's not that it's broken, just like links. It's not that it's broken. That's okay. You can have broken stuff in a game. But the problem is when you don't have a way around it. That's when you're screwed. You know? I don't mind. I like that the link system's in the game. It's okay because people like it. You know what I mean? So why not have it? As long as you can work around it. That's my big thing. Just like any video game. Any video game. You can put broken shit in your game, but don't make it mandatory. That's where you lose me, when it's mandatory. Then I'm out, you know? So far, gates in this game are really difficult to get around. Because you can't just deploy a siege weapon like you can in past games. You can't just say, well, I'm going to deploy siege equipment to take the gate down. It's really strong, but I'm going to make a battle plan and deploy siege equipment. You can't do that in this game. It's like, no, you need to have science, and then you can get the siege equipment, and then you can pay for the siege equipment to use. And you only use the siege equipment one time. One shot. So all those things work in the gate's favor. And the gate already has a lot in its favor, just by virtue of being a gate. Because, like, again, in this series, being a gate is really strong. So in this game, you have more hurdles than in other Three Kingdom games. That's why the gate's a problem. You need 2 science texts to get rams. Just to be able to do something to them, you need 2 science texts. Which means you need to cap a city with science, which is never going to happen. It's going to take an eternity. Or you need to take 2 territories. So what if you're in Liang up here, like we are right now? We're experiencing this problem where we're stuck because there's gates everywhere. You know? It's the buzz meme right now. There's gates as far as the eye can see. So, it's a problem because it's a tempo hit. And it's weird. It's weird to have that as like a tempo hit in the game, but it's another one. It's yet another tempo hit, so that progress is kind of halted a little bit. It's like, slow your roll, buddy. Build up your science. And then build up your cash flow. One of those things has to be fixed. You either lower what you need to get the siege weapons, or allow us to use a siege weapon more than once. But you can't have both. You gotta shell out science, pay money, and you only get to use it once. That's... Give us an officer that can use siege weapons more than once, I guess. If that's a thing. Maybe that's a thing in the game, I don't know. Is there a tactic that, or a trait that lets you use siege equipment more than once? I guess that would fix it, you know? A little bit. Still, you're gated. You're still gated, actually. It doesn't really fix it. But it would help. But just the fact that you can't get the first tier without getting 2 science text, it's already nonsense.
思いついた
33. Dude, I think we should attack Shu. I don't know if we can win it. I don't know if we can win it because we don't have people that have support skills over there. Let me put it that way. So maybe taking out Meng Da would help. I think we need an influx of talent of guys who can support. We can't see these guys? Why not? Are they free? Are these guys all free? No, they're not. Liu Biao is a free officer, and Wen Pin is out there. Oh, hold on. Wait. Let's go to the employee screen. Let's go to the free agents. See what free agents are out there right now. I forgot, we're playing Battle Royale. Battle Royale means that every single officer's out there. We need people that have Rouse and Inspire. Only one person.
Hi.
I guess so. Go pick him up.
承知しました。申し上げたい忠誠を。すまんな。
Zhuo got one in Romance 14. I need to see that model in Romance 14 then. I just want to see a humongous... Zhuo looks like Zhuo should look like what's his name? The Elden Lord from Elden Ring, who rides his horse. I can't think of his name. The guy who uses meteor. He should just be a massive body, and you should barely be able to see the horse. That's how Zhuo should look, you know? Just be a massive fucking dude that you can barely see the horse sticking out from underneath. That's what I would do. So I can't get Liu Biao even though he's there. Do we have to spy? Because we are adjacent. Or does it only count this city? Does it only count cities that I'm adjacent to in my capital? That's probably what it is. I'll know because the free officers that were listed will be here or here. See, there's a lot of little nuance in these games that it's just like... You have to play for quite a bit to figure out all the little things that the tutorials don't show you. That's why I don't even bother with the tutorials in Koei games anymore. The tutorials are just... I don't want to say worthless, but at best, they're like a quick start guide. You know? But they don't... As soon as you have a question, it's... Chances are the tutorial's not going to answer it, you know? It's like a 50-50. Alright, let's spy over there. I didn't want to waste my strategy points, but I will if it means I can recruit people from there. So let's find out. Yep. So you have to spy on the city. Okay, so check this out, guys. Let me tell you guys what I'm saying. So you can recruit people up to 1 city away from any place that's around you. But you have to spy. So we didn't have access to these free officers until we spied there. So now you know. Your free officer list might not be accurate. You have to make sure that you've spied in any free city that's bordering any of your cities. So now that we spied on Shenyang, for example, we can recruit Liu Biao. Which is crazy. And Wen Pin. Wen Pin. 90 leadership.
Hi.
Wen Pin's been training.
いいか。は。申し上げる。すまんな。そうだな。
Alright, let's get people who have... Nobody has Rouse or Inspire. You are kidding me. Alright, we're getting Liu Biao anyway because that is just too good. Ah, shit. You really made me burn a strategy point, Liu Biao. What a jackass. Alright, let's look at the map. 33k, 26k, not worth attacking. 33 is where we want to go. We need more soldiers because he's got an alliance. All of Shu's teamed up with each other. One more parliament phase. One more parliament phase and I'll send my soldiers from Han Nong because I really doubt that Heejin's ever going to attack me. So I'm going to conscript. Yep. How much gold do you have? 14,000 or 1,000? I can't see it. 14,000 gold, okay. That's enough to outfit everybody with the ram. One more order. What should we do? Yang Shu looks completely different in this game. Radically different. Alright, agree on gates, they were rough in 9, plus the tribes were annoying. Yeah, in Romance 9, the tribes were crazy. I was telling that to somebody the other day. The tribes in Romance 9 would just end your run. If you played as Gongzun Zan or somebody and you were just attacked early, it was just like, okay, that's the run. You have to basically spam gifts and go bankrupt and hope that they don't attack you anyway. They brought them back in Romance 14, but they're not as strong. They're nowhere near as oppressive in Romance 14. They're actually kind of cool to have in 14. You know what, let's put one more person. And you know what, no, I can always do it myself. You know, I should give Tao Xian something to do. I don't want him to fall behind with honor and all that shit. Yeah, 9's the best one, Sean. Some sort of recharge, resupply siege equipment. Yeah, something like that would be good. There's only 4 in the game that make more. Radan, that's his name, Ikari. Radan, yeah. Dong Zhuo should be like Radan. Just a big mass with the 2 little horse legs sticking out from under it, you know? They should bring back Kessin, yeah, I agree. Welcome back, Toby. They should definitely bring back Kessin. I would pay for a port of either Kessin, like a Kessin collection port, or a Dynasty Tactics port, or both. If they just would port them over to new consoles for whatever, $60, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's Koei, it'll probably be $60. Just to upscale everything. I would still pay for it. Because those games are incredibly fun. Kessin 2 and 3 especially were a lot of fun. And Dynasty Tactics was awesome. Dynasty Tactics is so good. If you guys have never played a Dynasty Tactics game, I highly recommend it. I'm pretty sure you can find it on Steam or something. Back when Kuwait would actually was still trying to diversify their portfolio. Alright, do I have anything else to do before we get to the next phase? I think I'm going to deposit this money back. Let me put this damn cash back. I don't need it. Alright. Time to attack. Assuming we don't get attacked again. This will be the third phase in a row we get attacked. It's only been 3 parliament phases. Or maybe 4. Maybe 4 parliament phases. And we're already at the 2-hour mark. Crazy. Okay. Oh, dude. I forgot to move people last parliament phase. So I can't use them if I move them. Alright, what's he at? What's Zhonghui at? 40,000? He's already gaining strength back up. Oh man, I fucking screwed up already. Our forces in Hanzhong are strong, but they don't have morale-raising skills. And we need that. We need Rouse. We need Inspire. You need Cure. Those are all important. That's like when you guys submitted your officers. I don't know if you guys noticed, but some of your officers I would give you guys Inspire or Rouse. I kind of peppered it in. Because supports, you need supporting skills in this game. You know, like you really need supports. At least if you're playing on this difficulty. Like, if you're playing how I have it set up, you really need it. Like... And we don't have our guys stationed here. There's nobody stationed there that can do that. So, it's bad enough we have to overcome a gate, but not being able to raise our morale is going to be a huge problem. Alright. Let's move people. Select an officer. Let's see if we have anybody in our other territories that we can move. We have Heliao, so she's not gonna... It's not gonna count to transport people. Thank God. We're looking for support skills, and we're looking for breach. Where's breach? There it is. Liju's in charge of the place, though, isn't he? Okay. He can stay right there. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Bless you. Rouse, Inspire. Nothing. Oh my God. I think I'm holding all the cards here in my capital. No breach. Nothing again. Oh boy. Okay, do we have anybody in Hanzhong who's got breach already? We've got 2 people. That's it. 3 people. 3 people with breach. 1 person with Inspire. 1 person with Rouse. It's not gonna cut it. Gotta move my own people over there. Ma Yun Lu, Zhao Yan. Now let's send Tao Xian over there. She's got Cure. Wen Ping's gotta have Breach. You can't tell me he doesn't have Breach. What? Okay. No Breach, huh? I'm gonna send them anyway, and then I need one more person. This guy's got Rouse. There we go. Wait, back. One more person who hasn't... No, that'll be alright. That'll be good. Okay. Now we're gonna spam destroy. We could even try to provoke the citizens, I guess. Oh, 60. Let's do it. Public revolt. Okay. Destroy. 3,800 HP. You gotta be kidding me, man. That's brutal.
承知。申し訳ありませんが。
いいか、承知。お詫びもそんなこと。
They're trying to put a spy in their units.
Hi.
いいか。
はい。
そうだな。
But 2 spies. Oh, come on. Grimnir's too smart for that. Heliao. Okay, so full revolt. 2 spies planted among their ranks. Next turn we'll attack. PS5 has the collections? Oh, I didn't know that. The Warriors Orochi games? Yeah, those are... The Warriors Orochi games are amazing. Those games are so fucking cool. The third one is my favorite. The one that had, like, the guest characters. It had, like, a couple of guest characters from other franchises as well. Keep doing supply, I guess. Dong Zhuo with this massive army outside the capital, just like in the novel. Heejin put out the call to the lords and Dong Zhuo answered. Right outside the capital. Waiting for his opportunity. Self-proclaimed regional governor of Yang Province. A banquet. Uh-oh. A Zhuo banquet. Zhuo and Wang Yi left the palace together. Perhaps it is to mark your anointment as regional governor of Zhuo.
Hi.
That's just like you, Zhuo. It makes supporting you that much more fulfilling. I just randomly got volley. Okay. We get any items in the city? Mirror of Legends, +1 charisma. Ah. Weak sauce. Alright, come on. I'd like to attack. Yeah, the third one was epic. Fort, okay. Like I said, guys, this run is going to continue every Saturday, and then next week we're going to kick off the Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening the New Community collab with Ikari over on his channel. I'm going to be playing as Nobunaga. He's going to be playing as Mitsuhide. So if you want to be part of either run, just make sure you submit your the officers. And I think I'm almost capped at 10 people. So if you don't make the cap or you want to play under Mitsuhide's force, make sure you head over to Ikari's channel. His run's going to start on Wednesday also. So mine's not going to start till next Sunday. We're going to see who struggles worse, Nobunaga or Mitsuhide. Both are going to be pretty bad, I think. Kong Rong still trying to take out Liu Dai. Treacherous trigger, okay. Yeah, the stories were great because watching the overlap between the Shu officers, the Wu officers, the Wei, you know, the Three Kingdom guys meeting the Nobunaga's Ambition people was really cool. They took a lot of really cool ideas that they implemented, the writing, into that game. Like, there's just it's just fan service. That's what I like about Warriors Orochi. It's pure fan service. You know, what if Lu Bu met Tadakatsu or Yukimura? And they do that, you know? 100K! Look at that, dude. I've never seen that before. 101K. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to have to cut it here. We're already at the 3-hour mark. So I don't want to let this go on for too long, so other people can actually watch the whole thing. Next week, I guess we'll have this battle out next Saturday. We'll have this battle out. We'll probably have 2 battles because I want to invade. I already moved everybody over, so we're going to invade Zhonghui's territory over here, and then hopefully we can have this massive battle to storm the palace. Dongzhuo storming the palace next Saturday. So that's going to be the plan. like I said, we're going to kick off the new Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening on Sunday, next Sunday. This is going to be on Saturdays. I'm going to have a Romance 8 video series, I think, coming out pretty soon. I just have to pick what force I want to use, but I'm not sure yet who. Twitch on Wednesdays, I'm going to be playing War Tales and maybe some Path of Exile. Hardcore Path of Exile. War Tales, if you guys haven't seen it, I already uploaded it on my channel. It's a really good game. So I've just been learning it more because I don't want to get too stuck. I want to know what I'm doing. So, but that's going to be over on my Twitch. So if you want to catch that stuff live, head over to my Twitch and, you know, follow me over there. That's going to be on Wednesdays. I'm going to be uploading that on to the main channel anyway later on. But if you want to catch it live, you know, feel free to go over to the Twitch so you catch that stuff live. And I'm going to have a post setting up the new schedule moving into the new year. So I want to try to get more content out on my channel, you know. But I got to stick to a schedule. So I'm going to have a schedule showing the roadmap. Let's call it a roadmap of everything that I'm going to be heading out. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'll have a post also talking about the homebrew rules for Nobunaga. I've got some homebrew ideas. Ikari's got his own ideas for his Mitsuhide run, so I think he said he's going to post it as well before his run starts. So you may want to take those into consideration. So yeah, like I said, my Nobunaga's Ambition next Sunday. This is going to continue every Saturday. Ikari's run kicks off this Wednesday, so make sure you head over to his channel, subscribe, submit an officer if you want to participate in Mitsuhide's force. I already submitted mine. I'm excited to see what my guy does. Even if he doesn't do much, I'm just excited to see what he does. So, anyway, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care, everybody. Have a good weekend.